Hi, welcome to this channel. I'm going to go straight into the video, and today we are talking about divorces in Nollywood. Yes, I know over the years, since time immemorial, we have had Nigerian celebrities divorce, leave themselves over and over again, remarry, and do not marry. But one thing I want us to look at is the impact or the effects that these divorces have on the individuals who have divorced. We've seen a lot of our celebrities, people who have married people who are also celebrities like themselves, and there are some that have married people who are not even celebrities like themselves. And usually when all of this break out, especially the nasty ones where both parties have different allegations against themselves and they made it really nasty, Nigerians typically will pick a side. You will see them saying, oh, this person really, really has been rubbing off the wrong or us the wrong way. This person is in the wrong and whatnot. But there are also some other instances where Nigerians are just like, we are tired of you people's drama. People have dragged on for too long. Just leave us alone. But let's look at Yul Edochie and May Edochie, for example. I'm going to be mentioning some names. We're going to talk about maybe like 5 or 6 of these celebrities and the breakup. And I want us to look at a pattern here. And that is how most of these women, most of these women, typically they tend to make it big and we just don't hear about the men, especially celebrities, like a celebrity husband and a celebrity wife. Not maybe like, oh, I was living a private life but then I got divorced. Know that. I want to look at instances where both of them were in the limelight, maybe not in the same industry, but both of them were in the limelight. Let's look at what happens to the women and what happens to the men. So I said I was going to start with Yul and May because those are one of the most recent ones we've seen, and even their divorce proceedings is still ongoing, and they still have court settlements and whatnot to still do. But if you look at it, since since May said she wanted divorce from Yul, although they said Yul have not granted it, but we are regarding them now as separated couples. They are no longer together. You can tell that May's career sort of has it has taken off for good. I know that May was not like in the entertainment industry, but of course, courtesy of her husband and their relationship, both of them didn't make their relationship a private one. Their marriage was not a private one. And seeing the thing that even caused the separation and the divorce, a lot of persons are on May's side, and you can see that has somehow skyrocketed, especially in Nigeria as a country where when couples divorce, it seems like the woman gets the shorter end of the stick, and a lot of persons come for the woman more especially, and they call her nasty names, right? And the man can easily quietly move on. But we've been saying that sometimes the men leave, they go do their things, they go remarry. Typically you see a lot of the men remarrying and the woman not remarry. But you just see that, is it that they have more time to push their career, or people are just trying hard to remove the stigma that come with being a divorced woman, and they are giving them more jobs and they are getting more recognition? Is that what happens? Toke Makinwa and Maji Aida. Maji has since gotten married and divorced. Toke has not gotten married again. But you can say that our life has changed for the good, regardless of what you might want to say about Toke Makinwa. Our life has significantly changed from that little OAP who found out online that her husband cheated on her and was having a child with another woman, to what we have here, regardless of how you might want to describe it. Maji has gone on to live a more quiet life. Yes, still in the industry, but a very, very quiet life that if you don't go search for him, you would not even find nothing about him. Let's look at Tonto Dike and Churchill, Olakunle Churchill. They got married in 2015. The marriage lasted barely 12 months after they welcomed their son Prince. Tonto and Churchill have been in different relationships since then. Toto has not been able to she's not gotten married since then. I don't know if it's her fault or something, but she's been in different field relationships since then. Churchill, however, has gone ahead to be married and has welcomed children with his new wife. He's been relatively living a quiet life, except for when Tonto and himself drags themselves on social media. Tonto Dike, however, her career has actually done well. I'm not saying that these men, that their careers, like they fail in their careers. No, they're still doing very well for themselves, but you find out that they live a more relatively quiet life compared to when they were married to these women. But these women still continue to live like very out there life, and they are obviously making money. Tonto was even a deputy governor candidate in the last election for our state. Do you understand? Tonto has gone in different businesses. She's done well for herself since then. If you look at Funke Akindele and JJC Skills, Funke has been married twice now. In the first marriage, when that ended, she devoted her time to her career. Her career did well. She's been successful for a long time. But if you see now that after a divorce or separation from JJC Skills has gone ahead to remarry. It's been silent. They had Scene One production together then. We are not hearing about Scene One together anymore. Funke has gone ahead to start our own production company, Funke Ayotunde Akindele Network. She's doing well for herself. She has produced, directed, like I think 2 movies now under Fan Productions. Jennifer's Diary is still going on. It's just like her career is just going. She was deputy governorship candidate also for Lagos State, where she's from, PDP. You can say that her career also has taken like huge turn. She's been doing well. The man doing well, of course, because he was doing well on his own before he got married, but like you can't really tell nothing. So I'm just like, I just want to draw, I don't know, some kind of line between all of this. Like, look at how this has been progressing for these women and also for this man, for the men. Look at Tiwa Savage and Sojin Balogun, another example now. When their marriage crashed, they got married in 2013 actually, after dating for over 4 years, and the marriage crashed 3 years after in 2016. Tunji Balogun, that's T-Bills, and Tiwa Savage are still cordial persons, because recently T-Bills came for Davido for insulting his wife and the mother of his child and whatnot. But that's not what we're talking about. Look at T-Bills' career since then. It's been quiet. Not like quiet, like, do you understand? It's not like these people are not doing well. They are doing well for themselves, but you're just not seeing them. They're there. But the women, look at Tiwa now. I mean, hot. She's had several controversies and scandals since the old, in the course of the old relationship and whatnot. But she's gone ahead to do a lot of big things for herself. She sang at the Buckingham Palace. She's done amazing. She's won awards. Her body is budding. You can say that relatively she's doing well. Another example, Osas Igodaru and Gbin Rajibadi. These guys met on the set of Tinsel. They got married on Tinsel. They divorced on Tinsel, right? They got married in 2015. Marriage crashed in 2019. They have a child together, a daughter together. Osas has gone ahead to win several awards. You know, Osas has gone ahead to become everybody's MILF. Everybody, you understand?
Watch this video to the end.
Gbero has relocated. Gbero is not even in the country anymore. And I mean, just in their marriage was one in town. It was a socialized event. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get, like, are you seeing what I am saying? Are we saying that, are we going to say that marriage has been a drawback for these women? Because also I was having a discussion with somebody recently, and we're talking about how most of these are female celebrities. When they get married, you'd realize that most of them, for the most part, they tone down the roles they take. They try and be more wholesome and whatnot. We spoke about Mercy Johnson. Her marriage is still very much intact, thank God. We spoke about Mercy Johnson and her husband, and how shortly after her marriage she toned down. Now she's back, but she's been selective of roles. She's carrying herself in a certain manner, and all of those things we spoke about. Do you understand? Like, so Dakore Ibusen, marriage slowed down. She's doing well. Not like these people, not like when they get married they pause. So they don't pause, but they just become more cautious, sort of. So is this safe to say that for all these women too that ended up divorcing and then just like they are blooming all over again, is it like marriage has been holding them back? And these men, why is it that they live quieter lives? I don't know if Ben Rajibadi is remarried. I don't know about that, but yeah, we are seeing that happen. Blossom Chukwujeko and Maureen Esisi, Red after her marriage became out there. She was just out there doing her thing, just living her life. So let's look at these impacts and the correlation between all of these things for these women. Damlola Adegbite, honorable mention. Damlola Adegbite and these are Ghanaian ex-husband now. Oh, what's his name now? Lord have mercy, I'm seeing his dark face. This man has been married like 3 different times. Chris Hatton, he's been married like 3 different times now since Damlola. Have you noticed that all of these women I've mentioned have not remarried though? Some have gotten into relationships, but they've not been married again. It's just like once bitten, twice shy. But the men have been quick to get married again, find partners, and all. Ireti Doyle and her husband, Patrick Doyle, has gotten married again, like twice now. Ireti has not been married. She even said that she thinks she got married too young. She had no business getting married when she got married. But she's doing well for herself, amazingly well for herself. All of these women and this man, it's just like things just sort of, both of them just realize, okay, we have different agendas, whatever reason they break up. Some of these breakups are not even the nasty ones. Biero tries to be nasty with Osas. Nigerians shut him down, like, you can't come for her. Osas is our treasure, you can't come for her. They shut him down. He couldn't do nothing. Do you understand? So yes, let's just look at that dissection, and I'd like to hear your opinions in the comment section. Am I the one reading too much into these, or let's even look at people who are not celebrities? Like, tell me about people around you that have divorced. We've seen women that leaving their marriages is just the end for them, just became the end for them. But also is it because some of these women are the ones who actually leave the marriage? It's a different thing when it's the man that says, okay, I no longer want to be with you. But let us look at, is it because these women are the ones? Is it like women who say who step out of their marriage, who leave their marriages? Are they the ones that tend to have a nice ending? Not the ones that the men have left. Let's just look at it in the comment section together. Let's keep it interactive. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will be seeing you in the next one. Like it if you enjoyed it, share with family and friends, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
G Dynamic Tube TV.